Hello and welcome again to Potionomics. I've been really looking forward to playing more of this game. It's been really tough to not open it, but of course I can't play it in my free time because I don't want to progress the story without you. So let's jump right in. We were here. Oh, I haven't played this for 3 days and I already was missing it. It's so charming. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we can fulfill this custom order. We need fire potion or fire tonics, and we also need a health tonic, and we do have a poison tonic. Let me see. So I guess we just brewed a fire tonic, but we wanted to sell those. Those have good thingies. Let's sell them whilst they're very desirable. Actually, you might want to switch this one around for the contest because this one has one more star. Although it should be fine. Let's make our contest potions the best ones we can muster in terms of stars. And get a brew going. If we brew something... Okay, we can only open the store one more time today. So either we brew something that is exactly 3, or we'll brew something that is 5, so we'll, because overnight there's 2 time slots, so we want to make use of our time. So we could get either we try and make more tonic or curse or potion. I think I'm gonna do the health potion. And because these are gonna be for selling, we're not gonna worry about the negative traits. In fact, using stuff with negative traits would be good because actually the less stuff we use the better, but I would like the 2 extra to give to our adventurer on the adventure. So we need green and red. Green. We don't need all of you. Don't want to use too many of the octopi because they're expensive. But we do want to put in a lot of ingredients, so we get a lot of potions out of it. Yeah, I guess there'll be common health potions. We could put... Nah. We'll do this because they don't have to be expensive. We're gonna use them for a trade anyway. Only we just... I think we want to speed it up by 1. Because then before we close the shop, we could brew more. Although we might want to go out first then to buy some extra things. Actually, because once you run out of time, it'll automatically be the next day. We'd waste those 2 hours overtime. So maybe we want to brew something else instead. Something that takes longer. So we really make use of our time. I know the poison cure also takes quite a bit, so let's Don't want anything of use. I'll just start with you. And a blue. You're strong blue. You're a very pretty blue. We don't want to use the pretty blue. You have a little bit of blue in you. Well, I'd need double of you, but I'd need a little more. Okay, that's 12. We could use that. Then it would be... Now we need 12 of red. Do we have? Oh. Okay. I'll check. Hello, Rune. Took a sip of my tea. I'll go stretchy stretch. And roll my shoulders. Look away every 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And posture. How are you doing today? Let's take one of yous out. Meh, I'm sleepy. I can understand the sleepy. Okay, that would make these guys equal. And we need 60 of the red. So 26. That would be very difficult. This one with 28, but we don't have anything that's just 2. We could do 26, but with these two, but we'd need to put in so much more. This would be balanced, but it only makes 2. We'd like to have 3. Over. Gosh dang it. Also, hello, good morning, Will. All conspiring against me again, I see. Put in you, then I can... No. Put in one of you. And now we're perfectly balanced. And we have enough to make 3. It would still only take 4 though. I'd rather... Got the daily flutter. I'd rather think it's conspiring towards you. I don't know. So, I don't think... Yeah, right before bed, once we hit the last moment of the day, we can't check the cauldron again. So we'd want to do that. If we open the shop now, we'd want the cauldron to be done here. So we could put in 2 wood, speed it up, have it be done, and then have another potion, yeah, overnight. I think that would be most efficient with our time. And these will be for the 2 custom orders, or one of the custom orders, and then we have extra for later. And then we open and sell the fire potions. Let's check the deck though. Yeah, looks good. Let's go. Okay, we gotta set him up. He's gonna complain, so we definitely want to use some sympathy. And we can apply a pump it up for next rounds. It's kind of plain. Well, it functions. That's the important part. We can... Ooh, we could reopen, but I'd rather use enthusiasm once we have pump it up. Then... So we do have to set them up so we can use real min for a little more. Oh, one moment. Apologies to that. Where was I? So we don't really want to end the turn because we wouldn't have enough patience anyway next time unless a patience card shows up. But I think maybe press the attack. We could press the attack, real min, and a close deal, or if we get a close thing, we use that. Sympathy. I'm amazed that you're on your feet all day. Yeah, me too. Let's... Actually, I might reel them in and then pump up and hope next time I get a very excited one. Let's actually do that. Aww. They're kinda nice about that one. I don't want to keep you from your craft any longer than necessary. That's sort of sweet. Actually, if I do sympathy and then press the attack, I'll have extra bonus. We could also use scheme to see if I could draw more cards. But press the attack will also draw me a card. I think I'll do this, make it... Don't really want to close it out yet. But I also only have 2 patients left. I'll end turn anyways, because I might get the one that allows me to get more patients. So, and he's not going to do anything too bad. Ah, captivate, that's what we were looking for. We can press the attack, pump up and close it out. We could also technically go with just enthusiasm, but if we press the attack, that's 4, and then pump it up, raise interest, this would give us, I think this will give us more. So we're gonna press the attack. And then... Okay. This might not have given... No. This would have given us 12, this gave us 14, so it's still more. Not as much of an extra percentage as I would have liked, but it's okay. Second wind. Would spend some money if that's alright with you. Okay, sure. Ooh, we can start with a captivate and a plant the seed. That is very nice. And he's got a lot of patience. We're not going to use a scheme. I'm just going to end our turn. I like your shot better than mine. Oh, okay. That's an interesting statement to make. Unfortunately, D&D didn't go great. 2 people couldn't make it, 1 was sick and there's only half there. 1 couldn't speak in voice chat as usual, leaving just me and someone else who could actually speak, make things awkward and quiet, and then that person got too tired to continue. In other words, the session ended up not lasting even an hour. Oh, that's a shame. Let's use some sympathy, because they're gonna stress us out. We're gonna press the attack first, because we might get it really... Okay. Still have a lot of patience, so we're gonna pump it up for next round. We're gonna take the stress hit, though we're getting a little more stress than I'd like. Like a masterclass on what not to do. Yikes. A little mean. Well, do set him up. Not what I'd want to use to pump it up for, but... we can use the pump it up and reel him in. And let's use another reel him in. And close the deal. At least I have Mutant Year Zero session today for the first time in like 2 months. The group is not nearly as reliable as both me and my brother, both me and my brother are annoyed with that. I'm sorry to hear that. Finding a reliable group is hard. Let's check our brew. Then we need fire tonics. Actually, I don't need to use the very strong ingredients. We'll just, because they only want minor fire tonics, right? Minimum quality, common, minor. Yeah. They only need minor fire tonics. So that's good enough. We'll get 3 and... Oh, but it only costs 2 hours. That's kind of a waste because we'll get 3 out of this. So... We could make the health potions instead. Which we only need 1 for, and it does only need to be minor. However, the extra ones we'd use for our adventurer, so there's more reason to make it stronger. Even though it still doesn't have to be have the nice traits. We'll need more octopi. And actually more salamander stung, because I really like using those. They're very nice. Make them a little stronger because they might even go boosty up, which is something we would want for our adventurer. Again, you might not actually want that for when we make our assignment. Now we'll use this, and then we'll put 1 hay in, because then it should be done the next day. I'll also put these in my inventory. I don't know if the competition will like if it'll allow me to grab them from the shelf, so I'll just put them in my inventory so I'm sure I have them. And then let's travel, because I only have 1 time slot. It's kind of hard to stay enthusiastic and invested in a campaign when sessions are spread out so sparsely. Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, maybe not all of them, but we'll buy 6. And we'll buy 6 of you too. And these came in handy, so we'll buy a couple more. Not all of them. If they're on sale, we'll definitely buy a lot of them. Might want a couple more of these. I think I'll wait till it's sale. You, however... You did come in handy. We might want 1 extra of you. You're definitely going to come in handy, so... Now I need you for upgrades, but I can't do the upgrades right now. Let's wait. The simple ingredients are always handy. I think we'll leave it at that. Stop to mint. Actually, we might want to do that first, because we'll have to go back if she found anything new. I don't think she did, though. We already gave this. We can give her a gift. Let's do that. Question is, what did she like? That room cannot possibly be comfortable to sleep on. Yeah, then again, we're not doing much better. We're sleeping like half skewed in a armchair. I think all of the young folk in this game are gonna have terrible back pains in like 3 years. They all need a bed. But I sure as heck hope that Quinn doesn't actually sleep on the broom. I don't see Quinn actually doing that. Like, Quinn would say they do that, but they'd actually have a really comfortable place to sleep. Yeah, but Sylvia isn't using the armchair as back support. Like, she's lying in it so skewed. I think it might be better to lie on the broom like Quinn is doing than like half twisted on an armchair. Then again, both are bad. At that point, just lay down on the floor. True, though you might get hypothermia that way. If you don't have like a wooden floor or something. So then the broom would still be better, because unless it's like really cold, then you'll get hypothermia anyway, but the ground won't suck away all of the warmth. Yeah, there's a difference between gems and minerals. Maybe she'd like bone? I know plants is already someone's favorite. And bugs were Quinn's favorite. Plants were Saffron's favorite, so I assume everyone has their own favorite. So I'm thinking Mint might like bone or flesh. Let's check with flesh. Remember, oh. I think that was 1 star or 2 star. She at least seemed to like that. We'll send her on an adventure. Actually, hold up. Okay, nothing special. Yeah, we can't give her a health potion right now. Do I send her into that mushroom stuffs? Or do I... I don't really need the forest things though. I think we'll send her into this one. She'll only down 2, but it'll be fine. extra on these. I'm glad you're giving it new perfect match fuel. Sure. What did we need again for this? Okay, we need the same mushies that we need for the shelf, and we need cacti. So I assume, yeah, the mushies are in the mushroom biome and the cacti are in the cacti biome. Makes sense. Oh, we already gave her a gift today. Right. Well, let's speak to Maktak. I assume Maktak would like minerals or gems. There she is. Hello. I'll give him a river pixie shell. I think that's the cheapest mineral we have. I think he liked that. But I'm not sure if it's because it's a shiny or because it's a mineral. Let's speak to Dimitri? No, it was not Dimitri, it was Baptiste. Why did I think it was Dimitri? My brain switched around some names there. You're definitely a fancy man, so you'd probably want gemstones. Or flowers. I could see him liking flowers too. And give him one of these. Okay, that's a 2-star. So he's a flower man. I feel like I should be writing this down. Like I wish there was like a list of like when you have given someone something and they'll just keep track of it. Let's go home. Do we want to buy more coin? We might want some extra shells. And also double check what the cheapest ingredient was. I know you guys are cheap. Out of depth yet? No, definitely not. Okay, this flower is 14. This flower is 19. Okay, so you are cheaper. Okay, you are the cheaper gem technically. You are the cheaper fish compared to you. You're bone 18, so I think you're probably the cheaper bone. 16 slime, but this slime is much cheaper. You're a sparkly mineral. That's actually... Yeah, these are golden. This is a silver mineral. This is silver essence. $20 mushroom. Oh, there is a difference between an ore and a mineral. Then I assume Maktek would like ore. No, there's 2 options. First is mystery, but not cash. Second is bit. Choose. Do I have to? I guess the not cash option? I don't need you to give me... At least I assume that's what it's about. I'm confused. Oh. Why? I'm also going to buy an extra 2 ghost blooms. And then we'll go home and I'll do push-ups whilst Sylvia is sleeping. I can scarcely believe how fast the week has gone. You're prepared for tomorrow's challenges? Yes, I'm ready to show this town what I've got. I certainly won't be betting against you. Aw, thank you. I'll... Oh. Oh, hello. I see you haven't burned the place down yet. Pity. Roxanne, welcome back to my humble shop. You don't need to pull out the foxy charm for me, dear. I know where we stand. You do? Do you? Because I've never really been sure. It's always the same with you. The false humility, the faint politeness. Have you considered speech might be actually polite? Well, all this time you've been poaching my customers. Yeah, I'm just delivering a service. The bell is ringing back. Yeah, I love the owl just diving out of frame. You know what? I'll do some push-ups first because this dialogue is longer than I thought. Okay, back. Pushing it rude. Yeah, well, all this time you've been poaching my customers. That's not how I see it. I like to think this market is big enough for the both of us. It's your if your business is suffering, maybe it's because there's less to your potions that meets the eye. Sylvia going in for the underhanded jab. I don't know what you think you're implying. My potions are completely legitimate. And even if you'd somehow figured out that they weren't, who would believe your sour belly aching over my natural charms? I don't need to win a popularity contest, I just need to show everybody the truth. I'm the better potion maker and the better negotiator. Then it's a contest of substance versus style. I know which side I'd bet on. I don't think style's the right side to bet on, hon. Roxanne, that's not... That's concerning, considering the potions are meant to do stuff. Get some sleep, Sylvia. Tomorrow, we tango. And I've got moves like you've never seen before. Tango is... You're supposed to do that together. That's not really a... You can't win in tango. Fantasy worlds where hard, honest work pays off and the market is a meritocracy. Luna, do you realize how much people pay for brands? I'd also bet on style. I mean, I suppose Roxanne has the point. Only Roxanne doesn't realize she lives in a fantasy world. So I'd personally pick substance. Yeah, I think the thing is, I think with potions, it's a little... Like, if the potions are meant to take immediate effect, and they don't do anything, I think it'd be a little too easy to see through. Like, I'm sorry, if a potion is supposed to heal someone and nothing happens, that seems like a very big indicator something is wrong. Like, you can't get more immediate. Or literally nothing. Yeah, that's at least what was said. Like, at that point I'm like, okay, but it is so obvious that it's honestly a wonder nobody has noticed yet. From what I've gleaned, people are weirdly picky about their potions' taste and color and stuff. Yeah, it does seem like it, but if it's really what Mint said, where someone gave someone else a potion, or I mean a paper cut in this case, and it did nothing, then imagine what would happen if they were an actual pickle. And if it's meant to immediately heal, that seems like such an obvious flaw that... Yeah, unless you're using it for like home use and it's like a... Oh, it's just meant to make you vaguely feel better in a couple days, then she could probably get away with it. But if it means to like do something now, and it doesn't, that seems like quite a clear indication. Maybe she's just selling delicious lemonade. Personally, I've never given a crap that my cough drops taste awful. They're not supposed to be yummy. They're supposed to help my cough. Yeah, the only reason, like, I personally, I can't do cough drops. A prolonged taste that is awful in my mouth, I just can't deal with. Same with like medicine I have to drink. I know it's medicine, I don't expect it to taste good, but I do need to keep it down. That's my issue, and that's why I prefer pills, if that's the option, because they're still not pleasant, but I know I can keep those down. That's for me the only reason I'd want my medicine to taste palatable. I don't need it to be good, I just need it to be palatable enough for me to be able to swallow. Yeah, but you know that when it's either that or succumb to deadly injuries? Yeah, exactly. Then I just be like, okay, whatever, I'm sure I'll be able to keep it down. The only issue for me then would be the volume. Like, could you maybe distill it, make it so I can just take it in one shot? Just, I'll learn how to just take things down in one gulp. Please don't make me drink like half a liter of potion before it takes effect. The nerve of that woman. Don't let her get under your skin. Did she ruffle your feathers, buddy? Whatever she has planned for tomorrow, you're equal to it. Thanks, Al. I hope you're right. Potion makers learning how to make pills would be revolutionary, but also suck a lot of the magic out of the setting. I don't think they could, but it does I would not be happy that the stronger the potion, the bigger the volume of potion that I'd have to drink. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know how much liquid you guys can down in one go, but I fully get that there's like a max of 4 potions, because there's also a max of liquid you can just ingest without the liquid coming out again, let alone if it's like potion liquid that probably tastes foul and makes your tummy very upset. I am right, I'm sure of it. Now get some rest, for tomorrow will be a day unlike any other. Yeah, see, she's... I'm sorry. You're gonna get such back pain. I remember some games that actually counts for this, where drinking too many potions will just have you get full. Yeah, this game too, there's a maximum amount of potions you can give your adventurer, being the reason like, yeah, there's only so many potions you can ingest. They're magic. Like, there's a limit. Let's go to the next day. Day 9, one day before day 10, the big day. Come on, come all, and welcome to Rafta's inaugural market competition. Oh, look, the little... I didn't realize Rafta was this big. I thought it was meant to be a semi-small, but this is Where did all these people come from? I guess Rafta is a little bigger now. 2 fine competitors stand before us this day, but only one can triumph. Wait, hold up. If this is a yearly thing, where are all the other potion makers? Oh, that's one big arena for something like this. Pretty sure the entire town's population wouldn't fill those seats. It makes some sense if you... I hope maybe they'll drop it in, that usually the arena is like used for fighting like battles, and that's why it's so big, and they just repurpose it also for potion showing off, so they'll just put some stuff in the middle. But this is like... Nah, no way. The other will be fed to the griffins. Wait, what? I'm joking, of course. There was no budget for griffins. Yay. I'm Baptiste, guildmaster of the local chapter of the Heroes Guild, and you're as estimable master of ceremonies for today's historic contest. Why is this historic? I thought this was a regular occurrence. I expected a raised wooden platform with people standing around like sweet. The rules are simple. Each contestant was asked to prepare potions in advance. Potions will be considered one at a time. We'll see 2 potions from each contestant. And in the event of a tie, a 3rd potion will be evaluated. Oh. Contestants may use their negotiation skills to argue for a better price. The winner of each round is the person whose potion fetches the greatest sum. The first to win 2 rounds is the victor. Now let's meet our contestants. First up is a woman who does not have time for your nonsense. Hailing from, and I quote, "some place very hot." She is known for making potions of tremendous beauty. Well, clearly he appreciates that. Give it up for the beguiling, the sophisticated Roxanne. I'd hate to be in your shoes right now, Sylvia. Gee, thanks. I mean, I wouldn't want to be mistaken for a clown. Gee, thanks. It also allegedly became much cooler when she left. Our next competitor is new to Rafta, but she's already made quite an impression. A recent college graduate. What she lacks in experience, she makes up for with luck. Wow, thanks! Customers describe her as doing the best she can, probably, and in my price range. What a sell! Let's give a warm Rafta welcome to Sylvia! Hey, Roxanne. I don't want to... Do I have to... Why don't I have a no insult option? Why don't I have a may the best potion maker win option? Okay, you look soup is definitely off. That off the lip. Like that is such a... That's a bad insult. I don't do insults often, but I can recognize an insult that is really just... Like, that's what you say when you have nothing better you can come up with. I guess the fraud is a nice... Well, these are all insults, so... Yeah. I wish I didn't have to. I want a... Can I just be nice option? Not because Roxanne deserves it, she's been a meanie, but I don't think the right way to go is to insult someone back. I guess I'll say this. I don't feel it's right to accuse someone either, but I guess nobody's gonna hear it, and you're a fraud. And your phony potions aren't worth the bottles you put them in. Hello, Blue Fox. Also, here. Thanks. Yeah. Also, this is not very well thought out. The entire consists of them arguing prices, but the crowd is too far away to hear them. They don't have any magical mics or anything, do they? Well, Baptiste had a microphone, so maybe there's a mic somewhere here too. I don't know. Maybe, but the trouncing you're about to get, that's the real deal. Of course, we mustn't neglect this season's judge. It's my genuine honor to introduce... Robin! Oh, he's new. He's... okay. Fancy wizard man. With a... salamander? Cat? That's right, Robin the Witch Slayer. Robin the Tastemaker. Wait, hold up. Oh, I suppose he defeated then the evil witch. I hope everyone has binoculars and are expert lip readers. I just figured he yells really loudly. No, he had a mic. He's Rafta's homegrown hero, and he's here to decide today's winner. Look at that gemstone. It's a privilege, truly. I'm eager to see what the contestants can do. It does look like a slightly evil gem. Oh, he's also got this. No, that's their tail. I feel like witch slaying would be a hate crime in this world. Well, considering he's probably the one who slayed the evil witch, that's why he got the name. But yeah, that seems debatable if that's a good thing. Like that kind of title. I think that's our cue. Places, everyone. We'll take our places, all right. Sylvia's place is right here beneath my fashionable boots. And they went all for the evil laugh there. It feels like they should have played an evil laugh, like sound like a ho 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 ho. And we're off. It does feel a little too grand for what is going on. Have you ever seen such a beauty? That looks like my potions. It's certainly alluring, but how effective is it? Robin asking the real questions. I assure you, this is one potion you can judge by appearances. In that case, it's a treasure. I'll value it at... You flatterer. I think I can win this easily. Now let's hear from contestant number 2. So I didn't know, but you need a high value potion. So my thinking of, oh, it doesn't matter if they have negative traits, was wrong. But that's fine. Because we have very high value potions. One potion coming up. I'd recognize a health potion anywhere. Well, I'd sure hope you do if you're an adventurer. And it's a quality one at that. Well, an impressive showing right out of the gate. It's not even a contest. Sylvia wins round 1. Ha! My potion had a higher base price than Roxanne's. Wait. I also got an achievement for that. Dang, this is easier than I expected. Screw you, Roxanne. Why you? You sloppy little upstart. Ah, I just make better quality potions. You put it. You have no idea who you're messing with, but I'll show you. Also though, why is this contest so big and are we the only ones here? Did Roxanne just, like... completely, like, monopolize the market by underhanded tactics, making every other potion shop fail? In which case, why is there still a contest which can win so much monies if she would have been the only contender until a week ago? Like, would she have just defaulted to winning? That seems wrong. Are they trying to get more people into potion making with the contest in the hopes of winning grand prizes because there is a huge potion shortage because Roxanne is the only provider? Like, what's going on here? Maybe she's been staying afloat using the prize money she won on walkover. Who knows? I'll show everyone I'm sick to death of dimming my flame. Uh-huh. Why haven't you made the best potions you could this whole time? Oh. Oh. Okay. That's much better. So, she ain't human. Fair. Why would she be hiding that, though? Unless people have something against horns and a tail. Wow, did anyone see that coming? Honestly, I'm not that surprised. Those horns under that hat must be a little uncomfy. Oh, come on, Sylvia, don't be so shocked. You've been talking to a walrus. Well, she apparently isn't hiding it considering the public occasion. A or B, Luna? B? We don't normally get the sort of excitement in the lower circuits, Volk. This is a lower circuit. Look at how many people are here. I'm done holding back, so why don't we try that again? Round 2. Your flair for the dramatic gets top marks. But what about your next potion? Robinson. Oh, it is a very pretty bottle. Not gonna lie, it's a pretty bottle. This one is utterly incandescent with demonic mojo. So you're a demon? Okay, hydration check. Sip of water. And what level of fire resistance does it offer? I love that Robin is just going straight to the point of how effective is the potion. Let's just say you'll want to take a swig before you stand too close. I hear that. I'll give you the value of... But he doesn't test it, which is... I suppose it's... It is what it is, but at least he's not completely, like, just utterly... Like, he does ask the question, at least. And that's more than most people in this setting seem to do. You picked a good option this time. Oh, I can smell Sylvia's despair from here. Weak sauce. Any dramatic reveals for us? Okay. Mine has a lower base value, but my base value of my greater mana potion is amazing, so even if we lose this round, we'll be fine. But we also can still haggle. I do wish I could see a game where the rival is actually likable. It'd make players so much more conflicted. Just this perfect little concoction. Looks like a fire tonic to me. Yeah, that's what you wanted. The color and clarity looks just right. It's a classic for a reason. That's easily valued at... Oh! Any salient detail I'm overlooking? Do I need to rethink my strategy? No, I think my deck is good. I'm ready to win you over and win the match. Draw a competitor's trust card. It's going to for... Okay. There's a good story behind this one. You'll pay me one card. I think I know the winner. So much talent on display. You've both done yourselves proud. Yeah, I like that her bottles are actually different. That's a nice touch. By 1 coin. It only matters who has the most expensive potion. I thought this would be a lot harder, but I guess I went in here with a rest setter mindset where it was going to like sweep the floor with me. But I really like that hers have a different, like, because they keep ragging on about how her potions are apparently very stylish. I like that they actually made it so that they look different and indeed are more fancified. Is it just me, or is Robin's hat hovering slightly above his head? Yeah, it's... Actually, it might be. It looks like it might be slightly magical. It is indeed not sitting very snugly on his head. Well, it isn't the cheapest fire potion that could be. But we have a winner, and her name is Sylvia. Ah, I knew I'd win, but I didn't know I would dominate. Damn, Sylvia. What? Her? Are you kidding me with this? Seems like she's gone uncontested for far too long. 1 coin, yes, domination. Well, you win the moment your potion is apparently valued as higher. But yeah, seeing as she didn't win any round, I guess you could say that's domination, especially if I won the first round just by default. That's kind of painful. Big bugs. Well, I suppose the cat's out of the bag. There's no taking that back. And it's just as well. That false form was beginning to feel so stuffy. Sometimes a demon needs to stretch her tail a bit. Why did you even have a false form? I don't understand. Why pretend to be something you're not? Yeah, Sylvia, don't split me on this one. First real business. Image is everything. People see all this diabolical fabulousness, and they make assumptions. I decided it would be easier to sell them on the idea of an average everyday potion witch if I looked the part. Now that the dullards have gotten wise, so to speak, I have no choice but to pull up stakes and move on. I didn't mean to put you out of business. Don't give yourself too much credit, dear. My shop's been on borrowed time from the start. Huh. Maybe. Maybe I could help you somehow. Sylvia, you do not owe her this. Oh, Sylvia, envy me, emulate me, desire me. But never pity me. Don't you dare. Fair. I would have been surprised if Roxanne had a sudden 180 and it's like, yeah, no, that would have done a disservice to her character to accept help at this point. Okay, that was stressful. If only I had a huge sum of money to take my mind off it. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. I totally do. Ah. More push-ups. Okay, 5 the push-ups done. Only the money you have to immediately give away to the known people. Also, why is the crowd still cheering? I think the crowd cheering should have stopped by now. And then Roxanne said something snarky and just sort of swaggered away. I could swear she actually swaggers more when she loses. So you really won? The police gave you the prize and everything? Yeah, I don't think the cheering crowd is still supposed to be playing. Hi, Luna. Hello, frog with a knife. How you doing? Yes, Al. Hi. Keep up. Are you really so surprised that I won? Not at all. Not at all. I'm delighted, Sylvia. It's the best news I've had, and it's also, I should think, an important lesson for you. When you find a move you think is nice, make a point to use it twice. 2 is better than 1. Choose a card in your hand to duplicate. The duplicate is put into your deck and lasts until the end of current haggle session. Okay. It's put into my deck and lasts until the end of my current haggle section. But, There never was any hearing. Sylvia is wearing air plugs with recordings of during the playing to help her self-esteem. I don't see how this card would be useful, because most cards I already get two of. Like, unless I really want a large amount of one certain card, but I'm not afraid to repeat myself, or to repeat myself. Say, do you feel sudden chill? The cheering is really off-putting. Congratulations are in order, Sylvia. The whole town is abuzz with news of your victory. They're still cheering outside, honestly. They should really go home. Yeah, sure, congratulations, and now pay up, right? You don't waste any time, do you? I thought I'd at least get to cuddle with it for a little while. Time is money, that's true for both of us. The sooner I have your payment, the sooner you can return to your endeavors. In that case, I'd like to make a deposit. A most satisfactory transaction. It's true what they say, isn't it? Easy come, easy go. Not that it was particularly easy. Well, it was nice being flush while it lasted, but it sure didn't last long. Don't let it get you down, and don't let her spoil your night. You're still in business, and that's no small thing. Oh my goodness. There's no other sound than a cheering. We might have to restart the game. Gold spend, gold earn. Okay. It's still not stopping. Posture check, stretch check. If the card was free, that'd be one thing, but it's costing 1 patient seems to make it rather easy. Exactly. Cycle begins anew. It's time to start working towards the next competition. Yeah, we're gonna reload the next save we get. I did it before, I can do it again. Yes, you did it before. On the lowest circuit. This time the challengers will be even greater. But I have good news. I submitted some paperwork, greased a few palms, and you got your professional license upgraded. How the heck did you do that? You're an owl. If someone does not understand economics, you could reinvest 10k to make a lot more money to pay her back faster. Yeah, but she's just like the front man. She isn't the one making the decisions. You're now clear to utilize new ingredients which allow you to craft more advanced and more valuable potions. With this, you'll have access to new potion recipes and you can send her his entirely It feels like I should have different sound. That'll come in handy, I bet. The second competition probably requires more complex potions. In fact, I have that information right here. At a glance, you'll notice... Wait a minute, who scribbled on this? I really wish I could hear this with the proper sounds, but I'm afraid if I reload, I'll have to do it all over again, and it might just get the sound stuck once more, so... That's supposed to be Roxanne says. Oh, that's very mature. At any rate, the potions you'll be required to brew are right here, as is the not insignificant reward. The stakes, of course, are as high as ever. I'm no artist, but I thought it was pretty good likeness. Perhaps if you spend less time doodling, then... Grove Hunter, that's a fine looking out. This annoys me so much. I want the proper sound. Also, I'll do a stretchy stretch and a posture check now, because this dialogue is lasting longer than I thought it would. Stretch, roll the shoulders, and posture. That's a fine looking owl. Who? Who? Strange, I don't recognize his dialect. He can speak owl, but the owl can't. Sadly, the owl's not for sale, but can I get you a potion? Not here to buy, I just want to do some recon. Your potions don't look like much, but I can smell they're the real deal. Are you serious? Usually, yes. Magic's got a sting to it, a natural funk, obvious to the trained nose. Maybe I should get some incense, or start perfuming the owl. So, my name is Sylvia, this is my shop, Funk and All. It feels worse with the cheering. I really could go without the cheering. Noted. Oh, right. People trade names. I'm Corsac, and you look to be my rival in the common competition. Oh, we get new rivals each time. Is that so? Well, I should warn you, Corsac. I'm good at what I do. I won yesterday's contest, and I've been studying potion making for years. Graduated at top of my class. Sounds impressive, but there isn't an ivory tower in the world that can teach what I've learned in Mother Nature's thorny embrace. I started making potions out of necessity, for survival, not for grades, or profits. I run a fully independent and sustainable operation. My potions are all natural brewed from ingredients that I gather with my own two hands. Okay. You think that would make it hard to applaud yourself? Okay, I feel he probably has specific music. I want to hear it. I could force close the game and just do it again, and hope that it doesn't get stuck on the cheering once more. This is very unfortunate. Listen, you talk a good game, but I'm getting the hang of this, and I'll take a lot more than a lecture to scare me. Good on you. Talking's overrated anyway. I say power through. I will. We'll let the people of Rafta decide who's got the right idea. Be seeing you. So that's my next competitor. What do you think? Should I be worried? He lacks a certain social grace, but all the talk about sustainability could certainly win people over. I'd say he bears watching closely. Hoot, hoot, hoot. You're hilarious, you know that? Okay, can we please stop just cheering now? Okay, Bones Pig. A vegan-led protest of Heroes Guild has resulted in slowing the distribution of animal products. Flesh ingredients will cost more, bone ingredients will cost more, essence ingredients will cost more. Oh, that's a bot. Do you have that ruined? Clean up in aisle 13. A leaking case of toxic slime has contaminated half the marketplace. Affected merchants get a day off whilst cleaning crew works overtime. Increase in merchant customers. Thanks to sappy stage play with a message about appreciating beauty of everyday life, the public is newly interested in sense enhancing potions. Okay. Okay. And we're gonna save. And we are going to go to the title menu. Nope, still not stopped. We are gonna quit then. I wonder what makes it so that sound gets stuck. Looks like Rune isn't there. Yep. I'll do it. I got it. I was summoned. You were too slow. Ah. Proper music. It's fine. So I need a greater ice tonic, a greater sight enhancer, and a greater speed potion. And for my custom orders, I got a health and a fire. We'll need to brew more fire and more mana potions, and we'll need to do it today. Though I do have mana potions, but I don't think I want to sell the greater mana potion through order, because that's not, I'm gonna lose on that. Thank you for the pats, Frog. Have a nice lurk. So I need fire and mana. Let's start with, oh, dang, that's a lot of extra things. Let's start with the fire. And I'll make a common. Wait, oh. I didn't, wrong color. That's 4 bits. Let me check. I'll probably want to sell. So mijn tekeningen zijn heel goed. Gosh dang it, ruined. So I'll probably want to use this for the order, and I could sell these guys, and I could use this for the other order, but I don't want to use this one. I probably want to sell that. And I don't want it to take too long. I could give it 1 firewood and then sell and then brew more for the other orders. Thank you for the follow, King Hulk. I appreciate it. I hope you've been having a good time here. Yeah, let's sell this one. We'll put this one on display. Honestly, I don't really get the display right now because we usually get more than enough people to buy everything. I assume it'll come more into play when we get more shelves and we might not be able to sell all our potions. But for now, we'll just put one of everything. Hello there. Hi. Yeah, I don't see the use of this because unless, like, when it duplicates, it's free, or if the duplication would be free, it'll just waste patience. We also have a bunch of people we probably want to hang out with because we can get new cards that way. I just like to get this, like, let's get the first selling done. Or what we could potentially do is wait with selling because we have some buffer and hang out with someone, and then save potions till the next day and hope that maybe they'll be in demand. Oh, thank you, Will. I didn't realize the game sound was... It should be here now. I see I am now broke again. No regrets. You spent all your lunar coins? Ah, there we are. Yeah, I have to press a button for it to capture. I tried automatic capture, but the automatic capture doesn't always work. Which is a shame, because I sure as heck am forgetful enough to forget to do the, like, capture thingy. I could try and maybe do a double where it'll automatic capture full screen and I still have a target capture for non-full screen, because that's usually when it goes wrong. But then there's a risk of double sound, or me still forgetting. We could wait. No, I think I'll sell these. Glad you're still in business. Thanks. We'll start with real min. We don't want to scheme yet. I think we want to end the turn. It'll take less patience. Captivate. Another real min. Sadly, 3 stress, which we can't do little about. We'll end our turn. Yeah, coupons you drew on a napkin. Sure thing, buddy. Okay, we can sympathy, which will also increase all interest gained and enthusiasm. It's very nice. We could do a meditate, but I think I'd rather do a real min and then close it out. Peppy Merchant, good morning, good morning. Let's get this day started. Oh man, you're gonna stress me a lot. Well, we can pump it up and reel min. And pump up again. I don't appreciate the amount of stress I'm getting here. Can captivate. Luckily we get a sympathy. We'll also plant the seed. And protect ourselves against the stress. Increase the stress by 2 at start of Sylvia's turn. Yikes. I'll have to drive me out with a pitchfork. I could just make a really smelly potion, but then again I guess that would stink up my shop. Ooh, enthusiasm with a pump it up. Heck yeah. Let's reel them in and close it out. We need better stress management if people are all gonna be this stressing. I guess we'll start with some enthusiasm. Yeah, that's a lot more stress than I expected to get. Can set it up again. We have doubt, so sympathy would be nice. We're gonna wait one more. Well, he is gonna devalue. I could also just sell now. Now we're gonna wait one more. Yeah, -3. That's not too much. Okay, we got a captivate. That's nice, and we got a meditate. We definitely want that. We'll pump it up. Reel 'em in. I like how she ends with no refunds. Okay. So we have this custom order. And then they want common quality mana potions. Yeah, that's common quality. We have 3, which is very efficient. It'll take 5. Do we want to speed this up potentially? Because after this, we're not going to sell, we're going to go out. We might spend because we're pretty stressed, we might spend some time with someone. Actually, we want to get card stuff, and I don't think that de-stresses, but we want to spend time with people to get new cards, because I think we need better cards. Hopefully we'll get some better negotiation cards. It might take 2, but I don't want this one to go overnight, because I'll waste 1 time slot. That's tricky, because if I go out and I do it most efficiently, I'll be able to spend 3 time slots out before it'll be the next day. But then I won't be able to make a new brew. And also, I need this before the end of the day, otherwise I won't be able to make my thing. But going out, spending 1 time and going back and then going back out kind of wastes it, so that would actually mean I'd be better off spending time in the shop. In which case I'd want to speed this up by a lot, so I'd have it at the end of the day. In 2 time slots. So we'll do 1 selling, and then we'll go out. Because we need this before the end of the day. Yeah. I guess I'll sell this one. Kinda wanted to keep some of those for my adventure, but I don't want to just miss out on monies. I'm gonna be in the shop. Also going to... I honestly rarely use scheme, because usually it's a waste of patience. So I think I'm gonna switch in scheme for another meditate to help mediate maybe some of the stress. Also, no. I want to do a savey save. I also like that the color of the potion in the cauldron changes depending on what you make. There's so much that is breakable here. This potion, you must tell me about it. Okay, we gotta set them up. And we gotta plant the seeds. We'll make a straw stress card. We can do plant the seed, and we can do meditate to try and mediate this a little. I have faith in you and I trust it will be rewarded. I'm only human. Come on. We could press the attack first to see if we get something to use pump up for, and otherwise we'll use pump up and reel in. Oh, too bad we didn't get a as an opener, but and we close the deal. We don't have enough patience. I would shake your hand, but in my joy and enthusiasm I might crush it. Well, I'm glad you do not, then. Busy hero, I'm afraid I don't have time for pleasantries. Let's make a deal, but let's be quick about it. Okay. Well, I will captivate you. Also, you are going to stress me. Please make me draw something nice. Not what I was hoping for. I've got better things to do, don't you? Come on, Sylvia. I don't know if planting the seed would be... I can certainly start with sympathy to affect the 2 real mins. That would be 5. That would be too much. So I could plant the seed and go to the next turn. At least. 6, 5, 3. And I'll go to the next turn. Now the moment where your slime goes unslayed. Well, then maybe don't make such a hassle. Okay, we can set them up. We only have 2 patients left. I low-key want to use a meditate and like close it out. Or we could use a pump it up and I close it out. That would boost it more. Okay, passionate. It's only got 10 patients. Ooh, we got a pumping up enthusiasm to start with. He's gonna make me draw a stress card and take stress. Do we reel him in or wait to see if we get better cards next turn? I think we wait one. Supposed to look out for one another. And you're looking out for me by stressing me the heck out. Ooh, we got a captivate. I sort of admire your gumption. Sorta. I'm just gonna close it out here. That's a lot more stress than I would have liked. But we can fill out our order now. Actually, hold up. Okay, these are the exact same. Let's put them in our inventory. Huh. They're the same value, but this one has more negative traits. Interesting. Okay, that's all our custom orders done. Let's see. We have... Okay, 2 mana potions, 1 health potion on fire, so we could take on the fire thing. I think I'd like to brew some poison potions, because I want to send Mint to the mushroom place so we can get the mushrooms we need for upgrades. Okay, that is perfectly balanced and we get 3 out of it. That's good. And I'll take 4, which is perfect, because then it'll be done the next day. And then we go travel. We'll speak to Mint. I would rank up, but the problem is that I can't send her out then. So we are gonna just send her on an adventure. Or maybe give her a gift first? Yeah, she likes flesh. It's pretty okay. Ooh, new regions. But we needed stuff from the other regions, so let's get that first. Fire tonic, a mana potion. Will she go far enough with these? Okay, now she's gonna need a health potion too. We do want her to get to the end. Oh, just short. That's a shame. We do want her to get to the end, but I really wouldn't want to use Dew. But I do want her to slay the boss monster. Yeah, that's a shame that we need to use both common mana potions. But I really, really want her to defeat all of them, because I need those cacti and fungi to upgrade, so we'll... Oh. Or do we wait then to brew like a lesser? Yeah, we could send her to the... Oh, that is 200. That is very expensive. No, I do think we want her to do a full sweep of the bone wastes. Because we really need to get those building materials. Quest was a success. Okay, no special things. Ooh. Oh, that is very strong. We definitely want one of each at the very least, so we can give that to Quinn. I would like to get the rare ingredient bonus. They're definitely gonna disrupt the ecosystem with this. Yeah, well, we could do one of each of these to give to Quinn, so we can buy them later. And 4 of these so we get the rare ingredient. Although... Oh, that's a lot. This would come in handy. Now let's use one of each and then for this one so we maybe get a rare ingredient bonus. Maybe 2 of these. Yeah, we'll do this. And then we'll check out Quinn. Good morning, Slot. How are you doing? I hope you're well. We'll definitely want a couple of these. And these are probably the cheapest gem there is. So if we find someone that wants gems, this would be good. And also it's good to use. This is probably, like, this is basically the upgrade of the other slime, so... Doing well, but it's already Sunday and that's not nice. Oh. I can understand that sentiment very well. But at least you're doing okay. Definitely want more of these. The low the low mastermind stuff just comes in handy. If only to fill out volume or giveaway. Can't buy more of those two at the moment. We can buy a couple more Slump Octopi. I'll buy a bit of this. I have a feeling we're gonna probably need these. These are probably going to come in handy. Do you want to buy a couple more? I think maybe. We'll leave it at that. Then we want to visit Saffron. Oh! Well, would you look at that? That's what we've been looking for. For upgrades. So... yeah, we're gonna do this. Yeah, I think I'll be quite happy with the result too. We don't have any of the we don't have any items in our inventory, so we couldn't upgrade with Maktak anyway. I'm gonna give her plant gifts because she likes those. And we're gonna rank up with her because I think she has probably the most stress management things and we need stress management. As long as she'd like. Sadly, this doesn't seem to reduce stress, I don't think. I'm making slow but steady progress on a jigsaw puzzle. Would you care to pitch in? Saffron has laid out the pieces of a jigsaw puzzle on top of a tree stump. Not a very safe place for a jigsaw puzzle. Also, I am going to need to take a water break, so we'll do that after this little text thingy. She already has the border of the puzzle completed. Based on the frame alone, Sylvia can't tell what image the puzzle will make. Oh, but already having the border done is like a good start. Is it just me or does every piece look the same? There are jigsaw puzzles like that. Well, it's an image of foliage, so the entire puzzle is green. That would be a very tricky jigsaw puzzle. But green contains multitudes. Look closer and you'll see fern green, sage, juniper, moss. I mean, yeah, that's how foliage works. It's not all the same shade of green. Success will require us to be mindful of the subtle variations. Some people like complex puzzles. Around Christmas, we actually tend to puzzle a lot Though my sister and my mom do it more than I do. They always have the puzzle done before I can pitch in. Theo thinks she spot the match. She takes up a piece. She describes it as booger green. It doesn't fit. Or maybe it does. Almost. She pushes harder. Maybe it's a slight manufacturing flaw. Generally you don't want to force it. She slams the piece repeatedly with her glove fist. Sylvia, this isn't your puzzle. Be gentle. Ah, got it. Yes. That's quite a technique you have. Maybe I should get you a hammer. I don't want to make too much noise. It's so quiet out here. So calm. But it must get lonely sometimes. I wouldn't say that. In fact, I very much enjoy the peace and quiet. And I keep busy. For instance, I spent most of the morning putting a bridge together. You made a whole bridge this morning. Yeah, I agree. You made a whole bridge in the morning. Well, sure, lately the Heroes Guild is sending all sorts of greenhorns out into the forest. A well-placed footbridge ensures they stay on the path, which is safer for them, and safer for the forest too. But I don't mean it as a jab when I say I enjoy the quiet. I like solitude, but I like your company too. The feeling is mutual. I think that's the best option. The feeling's very mutual. I'm not just here for the kindling, you know? Yeah. I want to hang out with a friend though. That's right, after all, what is good kindling without a spark, hmm? But I'm curious about something. You asked me if it gets lonely out here. Let me turn your question around on you. Doesn't the hustle and bustle of the town ever wear you down? Well, for me, sure, but what would Sylvia say? I think it does seem to wear her down a little bit. Sure, a little bit, but I've got ways to unwind when it gets to be too much. Considering the main mechanic in this game is stress, yeah. I'm glad that coming out of my little corner wit seems to be one of them. It's worth keeping in mind as a merchant that your customers are navigating the same turbulent currents that you are. With a soothing voice and a calm demeanor, you can make your shop an island of tranquility in the raging sea of life. Help guide their thoughts through the storm and I'll bet you'll see results. Raise interest by 5, decrease stress by 1. Okay, nice. It can be a perfect picture of placidness, watch me. I believe it. In fact, I believe you can be anything you set your mind to. You have more fade saffron than I have. Now, have you seen a plain green piece with 3 outies and a socket? It's gotta be here somewhere. Okay, we can still travel, but once we go home, it'll be the end of our time. Well, we can go and see Maktak. Maybe he'll have something new. And then when we get home, I'll do my water break and have her sleep in the chair if it's. Ooh, yeah, I was thinking you might have new things. Ooh. Okay, so currently I have a glass cauldron. The storm cauldron just boosts the amount of magic mines I can have. The ocean cauldron is even better, honestly. More max ingredients and more magic mines. And the shadow cauldron... Okay, why would I not go immediately for the storm cauldron? They're all the same price. Or the ocean cauldron, I mean. Okay, the shadow cauldron has slightly more magic mines, but I think I want the ocean cauldron. Like, why would I ever go for the storm cauldron? Like, maybe because upgrading it would be easier? Yeah, we're gonna make this. Actually, hold up. What kind of oh! Okay, so you got showcase. But we can't sell the potions from the showcase, so... I guess the higher price potions might draw in more customers, but I don't think we want to do that yet. enhancers, potions, for tonics. Shocking innovation. You've been warned. So I do currently have the mushroom mire shell. I could buy a better version, but I'm thinking maybe I should buy like one for tonics and first, or for enhancers, and then I'll have 2 shells. Although I think I need to upgrade the shop first before I can place those other ones down. And I would be through my money. So maybe I don't want... would be a good investment though. Might be let me first check. Okay. I don't have this, of course. Yeah, I could buy a shelf. And use that for tonics. Although, maybe I'll make more enhancers. I think I make more tonics right now. So, I mean, the basic potions will always come back, but... Let's invest now. Right? Although, I wouldn't be able to buy the new things tomorrow if I do that. Maybe we wait. I think we should wait. But we can give him a gift. So we've given him a mineral before, but that didn't give him 2 sparkles. So maybe he wants ore instead. Hello Sebek, how are you doing? I think this was the cheapest ore. So let's give him... Yeah, okay, he wants ore. Sadly we can't hang out with anyone anymore. So let's go home. Did I forget to look up again? Well, you can check now. Oh, well, if it isn't the champion of Rafta. Roxanne? What are you doing here? Take the owl, not me. Wow, way to throw the owl under the bus. I have to say, winning that competition doesn't seem to have turned things around much. If this is the state of things after a victory, one has to wonder what rock bottom would look like. Are you serious right now with the insults? How many times do I have to beat you before you finally lose the ego? You think keeping my chin up in the face of adversity is a flaw? Darling, it's my greatest strength. Well, second greatest. And so you know, I've lost more than you realize. Letting my mask drop felt exhilarating in a moment, but I'm paying the price for it now. Therefore, after great deliberation, I've decided to take you up on your offer. Oh! My offer? Of help, yes. Oh, right. You want like a discount or... What I need for the time being is a place to stay, and I notice your basement is going unused. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have Roxanne in our basement. I have a basement? We have a basement? I feel like I should change the stream title to that. It's a dungeon. Didn't you know? There's a trapdoor beneath the rock over there. How did you know? You must have noticed the creaky, uneven floorboard. I chalked it up to shoddy workmanship that didn't feel like much of a stretch. You're such a dork. Yeah. Oh, you didn't think to mention that we have a basement? Your uncle was expanding, but the workers quit when they struck lava. There's lava under our shop. So it isn't finished. Also, as mentioned, there's lava. And anyway, I've had other things on my mind. Don't believe it, a whole basement. And to think I've been sleeping on an old chair. Yeah. Dan. I'd hoped the space would serve you as a bedroom. It's gloomy down there and quite hot. Not very comfortable for humans, but it suits me perfectly. Yeah, sure. Knock yourself out. I obviously wasn't using it. That's marvelous news, particularly since I've already moved in. Hello. Hello, Reich, Men No Lost. Welcome to the stream. You're quite a heavy sleeper, you know. So, wait, hold up. You've been settling down. You've been using my basement this whole time. Or for the past day? Night? What? But I'll make it worthwhile for you. I know you've been trolling town for hackling tips. Have you tried a bit of sleight of hand? It's all about drawing me out what you want them to see. Hold up, you're telling me to pick people's pockets? Raise interest by 10. Apply distracted for 1 turn. Oh. Okay. I'll admit, that's not a bad technique. I'll be putting it to use soon. I have no time to lick my wounds and no desire to dwell on my defeat. My potion racket may have gone belly up, but I've got a new venture, one that will make use of my honest talents. Lava? Natural heating system. Nice for winter. Yeah, except this whole place is built out of wood. And red lava is, I think, a little too hot for people to have. Like, that seems like just... Like, where are your foundations? Lava isn't exactly solid. No, we're gonna say your magnetic personality. We're gonna be nice. We have her living in our basement. Let's not cause a feud. Which talents? Your magnetic personality? And here I thought you were somehow immune to my charms. Wait, hold up. Was that a flirt? Did I just flirt? It's not a basement. It's a dungeon. I meant enchanting, actually. It's the process of using magic to co-found and delight the senses. So I can enchant stuff? Soon, maybe? With my abilities, even a drab, everyday potion can be elevated into something extraordinary. I can make it taste sweeter, sound better, look more Wait, hold up. The potion will sound better. Will there be magical chimes? Since when do potions have a sound? You can see how that might come in handy, Yeah, that could be the edge I need. Come down and see me sometime. I'll show you what I've got. Uh-huh. Why does it sound like my basement is now, like, a danger? She could at least pay rent. Yeah, she's not gonna pay rent. And we're probably gonna even have to pay her to enchant stuff. But I'm gonna go on a brief water break because I am out of water. So I'll be right back. There will be ads for 3 minutes so people don't have to deal with pre-roll for a while. And I suggest you guys go get some water too, or some snacks, or go to the toilet. Whatever it is. Don't give Twitch the satisfaction of ads. She wants you to come down into the dungeon so she can show you her tricks. Yeah, that sounds like a trap. That sounds like how you die or potentially just get robbed in her case. She'll probably just rob me. I'll come into the dungeon and I'll wake up and she'll have stolen my kidney. But yeah, be right back. And I'm back. It sounds like a blossoming romance to me. Getting your kidney stolen? I think you and I apparently have a very different definition of romance in the end. Well, a fuzzy carbonated potion can have a nice sound, I guess. Can we read the fanfic? Welcome back, thank you. I think you are once again immune to double entendres. I guess I'm now thinking, what am I missing? But I don't think I'm gonna figure it out. Also, why is there books loading, actually? Like... Yeah. Sylvia should get herself, like, an attic with a bed. If she doesn't want a bed straight up in the shop. It's the humidity. After a particularly muggy few days, moisture-loving plants, fruits, and slimes are all thriving and extra squishy. Okay, fruits, plants, and slimes will cost less. Sweet. A highly contagious, but otherwise harmless virus has left the populace sensitive to snap, crackles, and pops. The bad sensation trait has more... Oh! That might be that one. Like, where it's the one that I can never, like, understand which one it is. Because there's definitely, like, hearing, sight, taste. It might be that the mystery thing is sensation. I've forgotten that I was excavating space underneath the shop. The idea was to make room for more equipment. That you were excavating space, huh? Use the ladder to check out the basement. I think Roxanne is down there as well. Protagonists are always dense. I'm not... Okay, I am dense. I'm not gonna argue that, but I am very dense. So now, if we want to send our hero to the mushroom biome, we'll need more mana potions. GG. Wait, does that mean... no. We can now... Haha! We have 2 now. That is going to really, really help us. Let's check out the basement. Quite roomy. Seems like they didn't finish the job though. Yeah, this seems like a danger. Probably stopped when I saw lava, or stopped getting payments from Uncle. I'm sure I can get Saffron to help fix it up. I like the little small cheapies. That's cute. Can I... Oh, we're automatically going up. I thought, okay, no, could be. Can we talk? Also, we're still stressed. That's no good. Oh, more push-ups. A moment. Sorry. Here. Okay, I'm back. Allow me to spell it out for you in a way you might understand. Dungeons are commonly used in certain niche circles and places where adult activities of certain variety take place. Coupled with Roxanne's haughty and demonic nature and the fact that you accidentally flirted with her moments prior, the connection is almost inevitable. Oh. I think I get it. I don't think I fully get it, but I think I get it. I get the association now. Roxanne, why do you have a knife in my basement? You're not gonna murder me in my sleep, are you? It doesn't seem like I can speak to her right now. So let's go back to the shop. Luna is so cute. So we'll definitely want to buy ingredients. I'm glad we have some money left so we can make use of that. We'll save up for another better cauldron, but for now these two will do. And I think we wanna... Let's see. We wanna make potions, obviously, for our adventurer, so we wanna make mana potions. And we also wanna make potions to sell. No, we don't need to send our adventurer into the marshes now, because we got the things we need to expand. So we'll probably want to... I mean, we might still, because now we got the poison ones. Potions for the competition? I think I want to focus on getting money first, because the competition is 8 days away, and I'll probably not be able to make the strongest potions yet. We have to go adventure and find good ingredients. So... we'll need mana potions, and we'll need potions to sell. Yeah, so there's gonna be probably ice, thunder, and shadow monsters in those other types of biomes, and we might just want to... I know definitely there's thunder, and the shadows are probably then in the dark place, and then the ice would logically be in the water place. The scythe might also be good to give. But let's make mana first, because she's gonna need that. We actually kind of want it to be strong. Oh, we can't... we maybe want to brew it in the other cauldron then. No, if we're gonna use the other cauldron, we want to make something that we can sell, so... we'll... Yeah... So that should tear up pretty high. This will take 5 though. If we want to send her out today... I don't think... we don't have enough potions to sell this morning. So we're definitely gonna go out and maybe spend 1 time slot with someone so we can get more cards. We might want to use this time slot for selling then. So then we probably wanted to only take 4. I think that's worthwhile investment. And then this one... Hello Mark, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Big brain activation. I'm not sure if it's big brain activation, but it's using all of the brain cells we have. All 5 of them. Doing alright, pain is less now. I'm glad the pain is getting better. Yeah, I'm sorry it's there in the first place. So we want to make one to sell. Okay, so the base price is higher of these. Which makes sense. Or maybe 2. Guess I'll try this one. And because we're gonna sell it, we'll definitely want something that looks pretty. Okay, that's well balanced. Now we just want to put more ingredients in, so we have one more potion. So that is 12. We could put even more in, because we have a lot more masterminds and we have 2 more ingredients we can put in. So why not do that? Oh, we'll even get 4. That is very nice. And I'll take 7. Well, we would like that to be done today so we can sell it for monies. Oh, I used up all my wood. That makes sense. Yeah, that would make it faster. So they should both be done at this time slot. I'm not particularly in a rush, but I would like to have them done in time so I can sell, so I can buy more ingredients, because we're going to need a lot of money to upgrade everything we can. I'm gonna save. And let's change some things in our deck builder. Maybe we want to do that once we're back, once we've hung out with people. Yeah, let's actually do that once we're back, because otherwise we'll have to change it again anyways. So let's travel. Oh, now we can see Roxanne even though she's with us. Okay, interesting. Well, let's check out Mint first. There's still sand in my boots, but I showed that Desert Who's boss. Sweet. Okay. So, because we got to the end, we got a new thing. Okay. Could gift her. She liked flesh. Right? Okay, no, she was there about it. So let's see, I assume this one has freezies? Yeah. And then this one. Okay, it has shadow monsters, and we need the drowsiness cure. And for the Mushroom Mire, we needed the poison cure, but we can't get far enough for that anyways. I mean, it'll cost 200 to send her in. That's quite pricey. I might not want to do that anymore. Like I send her in with the others without potions. But for 25 she can get a little bit more experience and I'll get some ingredients. So I think I'm gonna send her here. Speak to Cookies. Ooh, we got 2 rare ingredients. That is very nice. Keeping them busy, yeah. Only want one of each. Oh, but we... I'm gonna go check out Quinn first. Because... For one, I got stuff to give to them. Secondly, now things are cheaper. I want to make use of that. So let's first give ingredients to expand. I definitely want you. Oh, actually, before I do that, what else? Definitely want you. You would be good. So would you. Okay, we're gonna buy you whilst you're cheap because you're very, like, high expense. So we could always give it as a gift. Same with you. We really wanted to gift someone slime. Same with you, actually. And I also like using you. I kinda want all of these. Because I definitely am gonna use these more to get stronger. Oh, all of them is, like, quite expensive. By 6. Buy the apples whilst they're cheap. Kinda tempted to buy some of the cheap ingredients too, even though I have a lot. For you, I definitely need more. Do I need 10 more though? Maybe just do 5. It's just good to bulk up. And to gift, technically. Whilst it's cheap. Because I'm fairly certain I'm gonna use this a lot. And then I'll rank up with Quinn. I'll probably want to rank up. Yeah, we'll spend some time ranking up. Getting cards for a better deck because we really need a better deck. I was surprised you agreed to hang out and here of all places. Yeah? Why is that? This seems kind of like an insult, so I guess we'll go with this. I don't know what's romantic about this place, but we'll go with this. Sort of romantic, the two of us walking along the shore. Oh. Yeah, it's either romantic or an opportunity for the perfect murder. But we made them blush. Maybe both, whatever, pay attention. Romance and murder. As long as you don't take my kidney. I don't know, not being sociable isn't really an insulting quality. Yeah. And yet, Quinn totally has a crush on you. Good taste. Yeah. I like Quinn though. You're a nice person. I just think if someone is like, yeah, I'm surprised you wanted to hang out, and then you're like, you're not very sociable, that seems just like... I don't know, in this context that seems kind of mean. Like, oh, I'm surprised. And I don't know. I like Quinn too. I like Quinn a lot. They're neat. We're here on a mission. As long as we don't commit arson. Or murder. Or crime. Just crime in general. I'm okay with it. You're probably pretty strong, right? Have you seen Sylvia? I think you would have wanted mint for this. What? All that stirring has got to be good for upper body strength. Yeah, she got a point. They got a point. Okay, now I'm worried. Relax, it's not a big thing. You notice all the pirates over there? With the pointy ears and the cute little note? Don't tell me you're gonna steal from pirates. I'm supposed to meet with one. He's got a rare ingredient for me. At least he does if he knows what's good for him. You want me to rough him up? You want me to I assume they want me to rough him up. Considering they're foxy enough on their own. You want me to rough him up? Teach him a thing or two? Hey, I like the enthusiasm. Let's not escalate unless we have to, but you got the gist of the plan. You're the muscle, Sylvia. You're here in case things go wrong. Yeah. Yeah, Quinn is already the brains. I don't think Sylvia's gonna help much with that. So, just stand here and look tough. Again, I think you might have wanted mint for this, but I guess mint is a goody two-shoes. Apparently Sylvia isn't. Tough and disturbed. Maybe you could twist the head of a teddy bear or something. Oh, she's cute. Sylvia is cute. Don't underestimate the shock factor. It pays to put fear in them right off the bat. And this is my this is gonna be my bartering technique to make my customers afraid. Shock factor. Raise interest by 10. Apply shock for 2 turns. If opener, raise interest by 17 instead. Customer will reduce all interest. Okay. So it's It's send a customer buff, but it reduces all interest gained by 25%. So I'll raise interest by a lot for the downside of it being debuffed. So it's probably something I'd want to end with. But considering it raises by 17 if I use it, so I probably wanted to use it near the end of a negotiation, but at the beginning of a turn. You want unhinged? I can do unhinged. It's an interesting card. It's gonna be tough to use. Yeah, I figured. I get your game face on. If things go to plan, you won't have to crack any heads open tonight. And Quinn, I'm worried that you assume Sylvia has done that before, and I'm more worried that Sylvia seems game for this. Has used at the end, but rewards you for using it at the start. But things so rarely go to plan. Sylvia watches as Quinn saunters up to a pirate in the distance. The pirate still flicks with agitation as they talk. The exchange grows heated. Sylvia tries to puff out her chest, but no one's watching her and she feels somewhat ridiculous. Finally, Quinn and the pirate trade envelopes. Look alive, Sylvia. I think they're onto us. Onto us? What does that mean? They can't catch this boat and they'll never take me alive. Oh no! Which school is not an easy place. Okay. Let's go talk to Baptiste. He has a difficult name to remember for me. Let's give him a gift, because he likes flowers. And this is the cheapest flower we got. I just think of baptize. That might work. But yeah, let's rank up. I'm not especially busy. I trust you don't mind if I multitask. Your arrival coincided with a package delivery, and mail from the mainland has proven so irregular. I find myself quite eager to see what's inside. I'm curious too. Baptiste rips into his package with unrestrained joy of a little kid with a birthday present. Oh, does he miss his parents? His glee intensifies when he sees the contents. Oh, what is he happy about? Would you look at that? My favorite brand of conditioner? Of course. You can't find this in Rafta. Oh, and the extra silky dental floss. I do have sensitive gums. He is such a posh guy. This is from my mother. She must have known I'd be missing some of the comforts of home. That is actually really sweet. That's kind of her. It is, except now I feel her absence even more keenly than before. Oh, he misses his mom. Tell me, Sylvia, what's your pedigree? My what? Your pedigree, your background. Who are your people? I think her parents are carpenters. I know we've been told this. I think she'd say this. I don't think she... Sylvia doesn't seem like the sort that would be like, I'm self-made. Because she's worked hard, but she's... I think this would be her answer. I come from good Stadfolk. My parents started basically nothing, but they've worked hard their whole lives. They instilled that work ethic in me, so I put myself through college, and now here I am, running a business. I love it. Your parents sound like respectable salt-of-the-earth types. My own background is quite different from yours. You don't say. My father is the Duke of Amberville. He owes his fortune to his shrewd investment decisions. Okay. Concerning investments made with the somewhat smaller fortune he inherited from my grandfather, the previous Duke of Amberville. Uh-huh. He inherited a small fortune. He's a family, people. Ah, old money. Old money. My great-grandfather was a lowly baron, bit of a black sheep. But my great-great-grandfather actually established the very first Heroes Guild. So you're in the family business. That's right, although it's been some time since any of us really got our hands dirty in the daily operations. My brothers ended up with cushy positions on the continent. They told me I was mad coming here. I say they don't know what they're missing. Lately I've been thinking that it's necessary, even desirable, to get your hands dirty from time to time. Aw, he's growing. How else can you truly get to know a place, particularly a place like Rafta? This island is untidy, but that's what makes it so fascinating. And filled to bursting with opportunity. Okay, this seems like a... This is a flirt, ain't it? This is flirting. The game really wants you to bone everyone. I think everyone is just an option to flirt with. I'm not going to flirt with Baptiste. Is this really just a dating sim with a potion minigame as a front? I do believe you can actually I think you can flirt with... Like, well, I mean, clearly you can flirt with people, but I think you can romance people. Baptiste is nice and all, but I don't want to date him. And it feels wrong to intentionally flirt with everyone. I didn't intend to. I hope you're right. Who would you date out of curiosity? Probably Quinn. Maybe. I don't know. Quinn is a little bit chaotic. Saffron, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure if I'd actually date anyone. I just want a friend, everyone. I'm gonna say I hope you're right, because this seems... Even for me, this... Like, I picked this one up. That's a bit much. I hope you're right about that. It sounds like we both hitched our wagons to the same horse. Quinn seems like they'd make a good FWB, but not a great committed partner. Friend with benefits. That's what it stands for, right? I don't know. It's a business game. Charm is an asset. Ah, Roxanne's way of thinking. Of course, your wagon has comfortable seats. I do feel that our fortunes are linked. Certainly there's a symbiotic tie between the guild and potion makers like yourself. I'm surprised you need that one. Not that innocent after all. I mean, I've heard of some things. I don't fully get it, but I'm not completely oblivious. So I very much want you to succeed, Sylvia. In fact, I sympathize with you quite a bit. If you can establish this sort of rapport with your customers, you'll be off to a fine start. Build rapport. Raise interest by 8. If opener applies sympathy for... Ooh! Sure, I'll even make puppy dog eyes if it helps open their wallets. Excellent. Now, is there anything else I can help with? If not, I should get back to the grindstones. Understand, I'm being literal. We just received a large shipment of grindstones, and it falls to me to unload them all. I guess a guildmaster's work is never done. No, indeed. I want to get my hands dirty. Let's hope I don't come to regret that impulse. I have no money to invest, so... I know you have, but keep managing to forget about them. Yeah, I do, but this one I've remembered, apparently. Well, let's speak to the demon in our basement, I guess. Well, look who it is. Oh. With this charm, every potion is in good taste. This charm gives your customers an oral fixation. This charm casts your potion... Okay. So I'll probably want to do this on a selling day. I'm guessing that she'll like gems. Just a feeling. Happy to take it off your hands. I knew it. And I can rank up. That's the last rank up I have. But she did give me a really good card. My roommate is a demon and lives in my basement. Sounds like a manga title. Nice guess. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to remember them all, because I have small brain. But at least I guessed this one. Good. Question is, do I maybe wanna... Because I have one rank up with Maktak too. I was hoping for more defensive cards, but I guess maybe Mint would have one of those. The card she did give me was quite strong though, so I think I might want to rank up with Roxanne instead, because Maktak's cards seem to be very offensive cards. Like Pump Up and Hype, they're like strong hitting cards. But I need cards to help me manage my stress. Although I don't know if Roxanne's will do that, but she did give me a very strong card, so... Let's rank up with Roxanne. This ought to be good. Brew will be ready before night if I remember well. Yep. Thank you. We'll have 1 rank up, and then we go quote-unquote home, and then the brew should be ready, and we'll have 1, like, shop time. As you can see, I've hit the ground running with my new enterprise, but cash flow is still a minor issue. Care to help me box up a few things before the pawn shop? She's going to totally sell my stuff, isn't she? Unless you'd rather just stand there and gawk. Sylvia helps Roxanne sort through a pile of junk. She has 1 box labeled keep and 1 labeled sell. Roxanne is clearly unsentimental. Everything ends up in the sell box. There are men's trousers, a beard trimmer, a signet ring with the stylized letter O. Wait a minute. Is this my uncle's stuff you're planning to sell? I knew it. Whatever gave you that idea? This broom polo trophy for most combative player has my uncle's name right on it. Well, now I see where you got the argumentative streak. Oh, whatever. It's not like I was using any of it. This. Still, your uncle's signet ring and And I don't want to be tripping over Oswald's old junk any more than you do. I could certainly use a bit more elbow room down here. You have more elbow room than I do. And yet, I shouldn't like to get too comfortable. I think you should consult the Yal about this, you know, since it hits stuff. I'm afraid Sylvia doesn't know that. More than a little embarrassing, you know, running a business out of someone else's basement. Ooh. What is the right... I think Sylvia would say people are less judgmental than you think. I'm not sure if that is what would be the right option. Same doll. Yeah. I do want to, like, actually say something that would make Roxanne... It's not true, but it's in her character for her. Exactly. Because I don't know what would help Roxanne the most to hear. I feel like Roxanne would not agree with the sentiment, who cares what people think. She clearly does. That's her whole shtick. She, like, wows them. And it worked for a while. So I'll go with this one. People are less judgmental than you think. Maybe if you gave them a chance. Spoken like someone who's never been pelted with rotten fruits or chased with a pitchfork. I did get a small sparkle, but ouch. People are animals, Sylvia, and they sniff out every weakness. Don't ever believe otherwise. Not that I admit that to just anyone. I can bite my tongue when I'm playing the humble shopkeep. After all, the key to a successful sale often comes down to making your customer feel welcome, wanted. Butter them up with a bit of flattery and they'll open their wallets. Believe me. Ooh. Okay, so this is what I'd want to do right before selling. Yeah, I can do that, although it's a little bit manipulative, isn't it? Ah, you're catching on! Who says you can't teach an old slob new tricks? Wow, people in this world are racist against demons? I guess they are. Rude. Makes sense why she'd hide, like, behind a human form, in that case. No one, literally no one says that. Regardless, I think you'll agree that such pearls of wisdom are worth a few square feet of basement. Not to mention the access you now have to enchantments. I'm quite skilled at the craft. And I assure you, this time around, the service I'm offering are legitimate. Oh, tell me more. Why weren't you using these skills to begin? What do you think she was doing the whole time to make people think the potions were great? Frankly, the margins in potion making are better. Enchanting requires a plethora of ingredients, usually rare ones. Whereas, when you're making potions, you can simply throw any number of things into a pot. It's a little more complicated than that, but fair. That might be true if you're making a fake potion. The real thing is more complicated than that. That's what I said. Sure, you know the difference. The average customer? Not so much. In fact, it's thanks to my talent for enchanting that I was able to fool so many for so long. That's, yeah. What a surprise. My potions were little more than water and dice, but the bottles they came in, that's where the real magic was all along. You're in character, GG. Sylvia and I have a lot of similarities, I guess. But just imagine the result you could get combining my skill with your own. Go on, imagine it. I'll wait. What? What? That's much. That's way too much. That's painfully much. Skipped a few steps there, game. Yeah, I'm sorry. No. Even if I wanted to flirt with her, that seems like it'd be too much. It seems like she'd go like, okay, I know I live in your basement, but like, 5 steps back, please. Like, I'm sorry. That's just, that don't feel right. Like, I'll flirt with the characters if chat wants me to flirt with them. I'm not gonna say that. I'm sorry, but no. That's got desperate written all over it. Flirt 100%. Well, more like flirt 1000, only it's overkill, and now you've gone back into the minus. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Enchantments could give me an advantage out there. And take it from me, anything that gives you an edge is worth pursuing. It occurs to me that despite my better judgment for the time being, we're in this together. As long as I'm operating out of your basement, I will benefit from your success, and vice versa. So let's put all the nastiness away and try to get along, shall we? Yeah. Yeah, I was never really all that nasty though, was I? Dear Ting, if this arrangement is to have any chance of working, you really must stop setting up such tantalizing put-downs. Flirt stack overflow. Exactly. Well, let's go home, even though technically we already are. So the brews should be ready. Look at that beauty. That's gonna sell very nicely. Let's see. So this is what we want to sell. This is probably what we want to keep for a hero. Well, this is a fun development. I didn't know this would be a dating game, and I love judging those. I have yet to play one I actually thought was good, and usually the writing is where it suffers. Seeing as this doesn't have dating as the main focus, though, I don't expect the writing to be excellent, though I do wish that it didn't have a choice like that. Then again, it might have given us a bad result, who knows? It kind of depends on how they'd react. So if we want to send Mint to explore, we'll need mana, we'll probably need more health, and we'll probably need a reduction potion for the region. I'm still gonna make fun of it whenever it gives you a dialogue option no human would say. Or well, not no human. A dialogue option no sensible person would use, I pose. Yeah. Let's make a thunder tonic then, I guess, and health potions. I wish you could like right click and it go back instead of having to click through the stack again. It's only a couple extra clicks, but it would have been nice. Because this is for adventure, we don't care about negative effects. Although having enough blue might prove tricky. Oh. Actually, do we want to use this cauldron or do we want to use the other one? Ah, we'll get 4 out of it, which is good. And we'll have 6, and then we'll have these 2, and then we'll have the overnight one, and then it'll be done there the next day. I could potentially speed it up, but we don't have any wood right now, so we'll just let it go the full length. Right? Yeah, because otherwise we'd only have 3. Let's just have it go for the full length. And then for adventuring we also need health potions, so let's make those. That would be good enough. You can't exactly make something a whole heck of a lot stronger. I guess we could put in... Yeah. And we might get a tier up, that might be go. Drowsiness, was that a thing on non-track? Yeah, a sleeping spell. But I think I'm gonna go for the ones without needing a sleeping thing first. It's one of my biggest gripes with dating sims. It's too easy to figure out what the correct option is. You can usually either be conveniently nice or needlessly rude or laying it on way too thick. It's more interesting, both writing-wise and gameplay-wise, if people have different preferences and you actually gotta figure out what they respond well to. Some people might like it when you act in a manner that would normally be considered rude. So how are y'all doing? Like, minimalist, if I let it go, people will be... What? Oh, no. Let's not do that then. Yeah, let's make this. To also be done the next day. Too bad we don't have something to boost these kinda specific potions. But we need monies. So put one on showcase. I'm also gonna do actually I'm gonna change the deck first and then I'm gonna save. Okay, so these are enders. I see. So we'll remove 2 closest outs for that. So this is a... Okay, that's a good closing out. And this is something that you definitely want to play before closing out, if you can help it. Sympathy we need to keep, because that's our only defense against getting stressed right now. We need more defense cards, ideally. This would be a great opener. Sympathy is quite nice, and raising interest by 8. That's better than our real min. Like, just straight up. Like, the only difference here is that real min works together with set 'em up, but this only raises by 4, and then real min has 20%. I honestly don't think they're that good. This is quite nice. It'll raise interest a little and decrease stress by 1. It's a little bit like press the attack, only I don't get to draw a card. It's different effects. One of these days I'll make my own dating sim and aim to make it actually good, but with all the other games I want to make, that's one far off. I'm enjoying Luna Big Rain. It's not an easy game, it seems. It is a little complex. I like having to actually put some thought into it. Hi there, Luna. How goes the potion hackling? It goes well. We won our first competition. Now we're revigorating our deck because we hung out with a couple people and got new cards to use. Don't organize a mass cluster. How dare you, Rune? I don't know if I want to use shock factor. Because it is cheaper than enthusiasm, because it could be really strong. I'll put 1 in. No, everyone is joining. Luna's rude. Let's go. Good night, Rune. Take care. Sleep well. We also definitely want a flattery in there. So let's see. We got a plant a seed, a sympathy, captivate to buy more time, bump up to make things stronger, 1 enthusiasm to really go in hard, but it's pretty expensive, so we only want 1. Meditate to help with stress a little, press the attack to attack and draw a card, slide a hand to have still 4 closing out things. Build rapport is honestly really nice starter. Gain a taunt to help get some attack in, but also some stress mitigated. Shock factor to try out, and flattery to try out. I don't see the use of 2 is better than 1. Like, I'm sorry. There is no way, like, of course, usually you only get 2 cards of one kind. And there are so many different ones. Unless I really specifically want a lot of that one card. Like, it'd have to be a cheap card. Otherwise, I just run out of paper. Like, maybe it's better down the line when you get an extra. Yeah, maybe. Like, Scheme I also don't have in there. It could be a good card, but usually it is cheaper to just go to the next round than to draw more cards. Of course, you can avoid whatever the opponent is going to do if you scheme and play everything on your round, but yeah. I'll need to get more cards from Mint. I think she might have more defensive cards. That would be good for me. Let's open up the shop. It was good when you have less card choice. Yeah. Okay. Can start with a Captivate. Sadly, Flattery, we don't want to sell immediately. We're gonna pump up and we're gonna take some stress damage. It is unfortunate you can only draw 3 cards. It kind of limits how much, like, option you have for strategy. Maybe that'll change. He does have a lot of impatience. But yikes, that's stress damage. That's definitely gonna be the main thing to deal with in the long run, because it's been... Okay. Well, that'll be a good opener. We'll not use Pump It Up yet, we'll use Press the Attack. Ooh. We'll Pump It Up and Enthusiasm. That's very strong. He's going to complain. Give me more starts. We could sleight of hand him. But we do have 4 more. We have 4 more patience. I think we end the turn. Though... Yeah, because we don't have bad trade, so we don't need to worry about, though raising interest by 13 is also pretty good. We're gonna push it. Oh wait, that can't be right. Okay, got another build rapport. That's 10. I don't really need to use it as my opener because I'm gonna end this time anyways. And I'll raise interest by 10 either way. I don't need to use sympathy. I think I'm gonna press the attack, see if I get something good, and otherwise use sleight of hand. Or like rapport and sleight of hand. Oh. Okay. So shock factor, sleight of hand, I guess. Max interest. Still, we need better stress management, but we at least got a lot of interest now. Stamina potion. Oh, and she specifically wanted to have that good trait. Mint wants to help an old woman move into a new apartment, no problem, except the woman is a notorious hoarder. GG, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I guess. I knew you could count. I could count on you. I'm sure this will help me in my quests. Okay. We'll do guided out and I'll pump it up before the next turn. Gosh, it sounds great. I hope I can afford it. Don't come in here with too little money to pay me, Mint. You know how expensive those ingredients are. Mint doesn't have nearly as much patience as the other. Customer, let's build rapport. That'll offset the uncertainty buff. But we'll only have 3 more to work with. We could enthusiasm. We could pump up enthusiasm sleight of hand. That might be our better option right now. Yeah. I hope I might be able to decrease stress a little. Because I don't think I'll sleep this off. Oh dear. Well, we can start with a captivate and not much else. Double stress received from all sources. Yikes. Ooh. I think we wanna apply sympathy. Yeah. We'll have to take the 3 stress. Well, we don't have to, but I want to try and sell this for as much as possible. Or well, it's gonna be 6, so that's not great. We could pump up enthusiasm, theoretically, and then close the deal. Or we could press the attack and hope for a stress reducer. No, I guess we pump up enthusiasm. That's a lot more stress than I would have liked. Like, we really need more defensive things. Oh? Hello? Cool customer. Hey, sorry to barge in like this. Can I hang out in here for a minute? I'm trying to give somebody the slip. As long as it isn't the police. Yeah, of course. I'll put up my close sign and lock the door behind you. Oh, Sylvia's so sweet. That's good of you. Are you in some kind of trouble? Should I call the guard? It's nothing serious, just some guy with a camera and no respect for a person's privacy. But hey, this is a cool shop. I dig the whole vibe. Sylvia's way too eager to be an accomplice in possible crimes. Yeah, I'm not sure she's realizing that. Thanks, I'm Sylvia and this is my place. Right on, Sylvia. She is some kind of, like, super famous hero, isn't she? I've always been so impressed by potion makers. That's a skill I just don't have. I'm guessing you're some kind of performer? You've got the look. Guessed it in one. Yeah, I'm a bard. Hey. I've been playing at the Heroes Guild. It's the most fun I've had in ages. Demanding work, though. Heroes get rowdy between quests. Between that and staying one step ahead of nosy journalists, I'm practically asleep on my feet. Well, you're welcome to rest here as long as you need. I appreciate that, seriously. But it looked like the coast is clear out there. And I've got to get back to the guild hall before Baptiste takes to the stage with his amateur ventriloquism routine. Oh no. Thanks for letting me hide out. That was cool of you, Sylvia. I hope I'll see you around. She was nice, and clearly juggling too much. I can't relate. Oh, new guard? I bet a mana potion would be just the pick-me-up she needs. Oh. Reward unlock Xid. Okay. Well, good thing for us, we have mana potions on the... in the works. I am out of water once more. So, we're gonna have another brief water break for me to grab some more water and... yeah. I'll see you all in 3 minutes. I'm gonna grab more water and then we'll continue until lunchtime. Thank you for the follow, Reich. I appreciate it. see you all in a moment. And I'm back. Let's continue. I should really learn that automated broom and mop spell. What are the brooms currently doing then? Welcome back, thank you. I'm back, I'm so... Oh wait! There's a character named Luna. She's cute! Is she a mod? She's a mod? Oh my goodness. Luna! Sylvia, hi, I'm Luna. It's a real pleasure to meet you. That's the warmest welcome I've had in a long time. She's adorable. It's no less than you deserve. I mean, I saw you at the competition. The whole town did. She's so cute! And floofy! She's floofy! Cool under pressure, knowledgeable and confident. I'm talking about you, FYI. Wait. Oh, yeah, she got extra arm. That is... Yeah, she's even good for... She's a bot. I love her. Look at how cute she is. Are you ready to seize the opportunity that your victory is bringing your way? Oh? She's trying to tell me something. Of course she is. I sense a sale pitch. No, we're not flirting. I'm sensing a sale pitch. Oh, intuitive too. You are the full package, Sylvia. I promise I won't keep you long. Yay, Roman's partner found. The game is down bad. Yeah, it's a little too much. I'm here in my capacity as founder and sole proprietor of Rafta's newest, best, and boldest marketing agency. Oh no. My namesake is into marketing. Now, I know what you're thinking. Do I even need marketing, Luna? I'm killing it without resorting to your absurd tricks, Luna. It feels strange reading my own name out loud. Shut up about marketing and take a day off before you crash and burn, Luna. Ouch. Look, from experience, from one Luna to the other. Crashing and burning is not fun. I know you have wings, it does not mean you can't crash. I'm telling you from experience. Well, I'm biased, I know, but I still think marketing is the right choice for your business. Land. Rafta's economy is in constant flux. It's total chaos, at least it appears to be. But getting the right message out there at the right time, TLDR, it gives you an advantage, and I would like to humbly suggest that you enjoy having one of those. Would be a nice change of pace. I'm not gonna... I got an enchantress in my basement. I don't think this is any more cheating than that. Would be a nice change of pace. Being the underdog gets old. I knew you'd see the sense in it. Look at those sparkles. Oh, you certainly make a compelling pitch. Also, why does she have... Is that a phone case? I thought there wasn't modern technology here, but... I mean, I guess we have microphones, but that's a whole lot different than a full-on iPhone-esque device. Oh, thanks. Anyone who's selling anything should refine their elevator pitch, you know? Start strong, and the sky's the limit. I love her multiple arms. Elevator pitch. Draw in opening hand can only be played at start of a transaction. Trace intraday for apply sympathy. Okay. Wait, draw an opening hand. Ooh. I can see the wisdom in that. I know, right? So listen, come by my office soon. We'll take chaos in our hands. It's not a phone, it's an Echo tablet. It's totally magical and has nothing to do with other phones. And we'll squeeze it and smother it and crush it, Sylvia. We'll crush it. It'll be fun, I promise. Human interest. Following a Fluff News article on her shop, Sylvia's customers are willing to cut her some slack for now. Hold up. Because I'm human, it feels a little, patronizing. It's a noxious algae bloom or the spilled blood of a deep water deity. Either way, the red tide is wreaking havoc on the marine ecosystem. Okay. So we did mess the ecosystem up a little, apparently. But wait, we didn't even send anyone yesterday. But also, ooh, we are still very stressed. First, let's check on our brews. Sweet. Now our other brew is still going. So we need a stamina potion. And we could give a mana potion to get access to Xid, which I assume would probably be a good thing. And we do have, like, I would have liked to use them, of course, for adventuring. However, I think unlocking this would be good for us, but let me save before I make big decisions. So many feathers. I wonder if owls ever go bald. Actually, like most birds, I think it's called actually molding. you mold twice a year and get new feathers. If your feathers get damaged in the meantime, you're gonna have a problem. Because it takes a while for them to get back. Well, dang, that's certainly one heck of an entrance. Could you teach me that? I think it'll help Sylvia get around town faster. Sylvia, you are one talented witch. Whoa, where did you come from? I'm traveling in style these days. Makes it easier to avoid nosy journalists without having to duck into random shops. Although I'm awfully glad I ducked into yours, the potion you sent me was out of this world. I'm glad you liked it. Did I ever? My vocal cords are still thrumming with energy. I even mesmerized a heckler in the middle of my set. I feel like I could take on a monster. Maybe don't. Birds will also rip out their own feathers when they're stressed. Maybe you should put that to the test. I heard the guild is recruiting. And you think I have what it takes to go out there and be a hero? Okay, never mind, I take it back. Apparently go on, take that monster. I'm not sure. Making music is my calling. It's who I am. Bards can fight according to Dungeons and Dragons. You'll be fine. But I'll admit, the idea has me intrigued. I'm Sid, by the way. I should have introduced myself before. Nice to meet you, officially, Sid. Although, I suddenly can't shake the feeling that I know you from somewhere. Yeah, but Dungeons and Dragons is wrong. Don't tell Bard that. Oh, she called the adventuring book, it sounds like. Yeah. Sid, well, you might, actually. My stage name is Zidriel. That is one heck of a name. I like it though. Wait, no. She's a pop star, ain't she? I'll say it to his face. I'll come to his actual house and tell him bards have no place in an adventuring party. Well, dang. And then I'll call him and twerp to assert dominance. I'm not sure if that'd work. I feel like I shouldn't encourage this. Wait, no, it still doesn't ring a bell. How to piss off a famous person. Are you the Xidriel? Superstar singer Xidriel? Sylvia. Hun. Sweetheart. How? If you've heard the name but never seen them, because they got a look. Like, if you've seen them on any one poster, you should have recognized them. Hello, Lulun. Hello, Kaino. One and the same, but keep it under wraps if you don't mind. I'm sorry. You think the blue hair doesn't give it away? You got a pretty distinct look on ya. I'm trying to keep a lower profile these days. You're doing a good job. I don't think I ever would have seen through your disguise. What did they look like in the past? That is a good disguise? Did you win the competition? I did. We smoked Roxanne. She's living in our basement now. Funny you think of this look as a disguise. Yeah, me too, Sid. Honestly, how? This is the real me, from my point of view. Sid real feels more like the disguise. Aww. My usual look is calculated for mass appeal. Bottle blonde hair, lip gloss, and a very reasonable number of piercings. Okay, fair. If your hair on stage is usually blonde, then I guess the blue would be a good distraction. The lip gloss, I don't think would really throw people off. And neither do I think the one piercing. Like, or do you have a lot more on stage? It sounds like you have less on stage, but I only see one on you. Turns out, left to my own devices, I've got a freak flag that needs to be flown. One piercing and blue hair is... There's people with horns out. There's a literal walrus I'm buying cauldrons from. You're pretty mundane. I'm sorry. The fact that people don't recognize me is a nice bonus. And the guy you were avoiding the other day? A paparazzo chasing a rumor. Thanks to you, he didn't get a good look at me. So for now, I'm flying under the radar. I get the enjoyment of playing music for the Heroes Guild, without the pressure that comes from being known, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I'm not wrong, am I? This is hardly out there in a world with people with horns, stills, and literal walking walruses. Well, she has a tattoo on her face, she can't erase it. I'm assuming that's makeup, not a tattoo. I guess maybe her natural hair color is blue, because her lashes are blue too. Also, Roxanne is living in your basement, like a little gremlin. More like a... like a demon that sells off my uncle's old stuff to make money. Yes, it's the issue of when everyone looks distinct, nobody does. Well, your secret is safe with me. I had a feeling, Sylvia. You've got one of those faces. To be fair, the mundane people do generally have mundane hair. Like, the other merchants and such do not look that out there. She sells your stuff, my uncle's stuff. And your gift was so thoughtful. I didn't like the idea of lying to you after that. Then boot her out again. No, she can enchant my stuff, and I said I would help her. Also, she kind of did it with me knowing, so I guess it's fine. You should come by the guild hall sometimes. We could hang out. Until then, stay cool. Yeah, Could I have that? I want teleportation. Yeah, but your uncle's stuff is your stuff. Yeah, it's complicated. So she can stuff it. That's safe, because I don't want to go through that whole conversation again if I were to have to restart this day. Also, in 4 minutes or so, I'm gonna have to eat lunch, so maybe I wanna go to the lounge now, and we'll, after lunch, we'll just start up here in the morning instead of having to go through half of the day. That might be a good call, actually. So, let's go to the lounge. With that said, I'll see you all in a bit. Bye bye!